Oh
Hold
no.
on. We gotta point something out. Bro. You know you got money when you at your house on Zoom and you got on a chain, a gold piece, and a watch, and you at home.
Hey man, my grandmama gave me this chain.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god. Oh my god. Welcome back to the On The Go podcast, guys. I am Jimmy. I'm here with all the co-hosts. We in the building. What's good, fellas?
What's popping, man?
What's happening?
What's the knowledge, folk?
Cooling, bro. Ezra trying to get
the
sponsored
knowledge?
right now by Nike, bro.
I really am. Nike, fuck with me.
They need
Man.
a light-skinned beige brother for a campaign real quick.
Right.
Well, they got two to choose from on here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got
You know what
Chris
I'm
or
saying?
myself, whichever way you want to go.
Hey, that
Hey,
light
if
hit
they
me
wanna-
just right. That light hit me just right, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if they want a dark
Hey.
skin, call me up.
And we got flavors right here.
Hey, man, dark skin city boys up.
Hey, what's that multi-flavored ice cream?
With the Neapolitan?
Neapolitan, there you go.
Yeah, we got flavors right
Y'all, them light skinned brothers more like sherbet. Nah, it's all good, man. So, hey, bro, let's get right into the news, bro. Really not news, but basketball is back. As y'all know,
Yes, sir.
I'm excited about that. Been talking about it for like the last 3 episodes, but it's finally here. Lakers kicked off against the Kings, in Laker fashion, got blown out. But I'm not really worried about it because it's just the first preseason game and starters only played like 10 minutes, So I was pleased with Cole Swider. Looks like we got us a sniper. It's just, I don't know. He looks like he can get lost on defense often. But fellas, who y'all looking for to make a big impact? And what team are y'all looking for to really turn around this year and make some noise?
Derrick Rose.
Come on now.
Derrick Rose.
He sound like Dave Chappelle. Dylon.
I'm rooting for my GOAT right now, man.
Gotta respect it.
He said he back healthy. I'm looking forward to seeing a healthy D Rose again.
How old is D Rose now? What, 33?
He just turned 34. A few days ago?
We can't really talk no shit. Like, that's like 5 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speak for yourself, my brother.
And nigga Ezra 33 right now.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
If I'm 33, Uncle Chris just turned 37. Uncle Chris.
Oh.
Hey, so that means Dre will be about 45 right now, huh?
Hey, bro, hold on.
Oh no.
Hold on. We gotta point something out. Bro. You know you got money when you at your house on Zoom and you got on a chain, a gold piece, and a watch, and you at home.
Hey man, my grandmama gave me this chain.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Man, Tyler, bro, who you got, bro? Who you got basketball, bro?
Hey, baby, Nola all the way, baby. Zion back, bro. We got a nice core. Let's get it. I'm excited, bro. Oh my god, I'm excited. We stay healthy. Sky's the limit for the Pelicans this season, man. We talking about a true playoff team, not a play-in team, playoff team.
I like how Tyler put that.
I like that. What about you, E?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's Nola for sure. Like,
Clear-cut Pelicans?
I mean, it should be. You look at the team last year. You didn't have Zion. CJ McCollum gets traded in the middle of the year, and you took what? Who was it? It was Phoenix. You took them to 6 games. So now you get everybody back. You really kept the core intact. Everybody signed up long term. It's a good team, man. I mean, this ain't even really trying to be a homer. Like, you got CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Zion, Jonas Valanciunas,
Jackson Hayes.
Larry Nance, Like you could just keep Grand Theft Alvarado. Like, you can keep going. You got a lot of a really good and deep team. And I didn't even mention Herb Jones, but it's a really complete team. The only thing is, they're young. So when you get to the playoffs, and everybody's seen this in basketball, right? When you have a young team that gets to the playoffs, it usually takes them one playoff to kind of get their bumps and bruises, right? They might make it to the conference finals. They might make it to the semifinals. They get beat up by like a Warriors or another team like Phoenix that's been there, done that. And then they come back the next year and make a finals run. That's how the Warriors really started their run, right? They made the playoffs. They took the Clippers to, it was game 7 or game 6. Next year, they knew what to do, went all the way. So I think this season, could be that season for New Orleans.
It's funny. It's funny you bring that up because that scenario actually plays into more favor with the Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies, honestly.
Right. So the Grizzlies would be the second half of what I just talked about.
Right.
Because the Grizzlies, I want to say they made the playoffs the year before that too. This year,
I think they made the playoffs 2 years in a row.
But they was a play-in 2 years ago. This year, they was like
they made it. They were the one. Yeah. So then Ja Morant got hurt, and to be honest, the Grizzlies made the right decision not pushing that, because just for him to mess up his knee some more and then, don't even make the finals. Right. So Memphis would be that team that could make that next step. Another team I'm excited about, looking forward to, is Milwaukee.
Oh, you went the wrong direction.
No, I look, the Lakers. I know you want me to say the Lakers.
No,
right?
I wasn't even talking about the Lakers. I wasn't even talking
about the
Lakers. I was talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers with Spider Mitchell
and
that
Cavs. But again, they young. But what might help them is that, Donovan Mitchell's, since he's been in Utah, he's been to the playoffs every year. So that might help them. Mm-hmm. I want to say, did they make the play-in last year? I know they were in
like
it.
Number 5 or 4 seed.
Okay, yeah. So they got some experience. You go get Donovan Mitchell, you got a really good team. I'm shocked LeBron ain't opt out of his contract and go back to Cleveland.
Thought about it.
I mean, think about it. You got Jared Allen.
Really thought about
it. Jared Allen, Mobley, Garland, Mitchell. They got some good young, wing players. That's going to be a good team too. You're right. I've mentioned Milwaukee because, Chris Middleton was hurt last year, and I think that affected their playoff run. Giannis is the best player in the NBA right now. We can argue about it, but right now he's the best player in the NBA.
Got to give it to him.
A walk-in 40 and 15.
In his
so obviously that's going to be exciting. Brooklyn, I wouldn't say they're under the radar, but like you had all that drama this offseason. Kyrie Irving's back. Kevin Durant's back. Ben Simmons. What's that going to look like?
Right.
Are they still going to play him at point guard, even though he's a rebounding power forward?
He playing center guard, apparently. Or center point. A point center. Look, whatever the hell you want to call it. He playing.
Don't get me on my soapbox about that. I'm not a fan of these point forwards or whatever it is. Like, I know Stan Van Gundy was trying to do that with Zion, have him run the point. For what?
There's only one man that can run the point forward to a T. And we know who that is. Let's just be clear.
Carmelo Anthony in his prime. That's right.
Carmelo couldn't pass, so there's no way he could be a point.
Yeah, but with the Knicks, he was doing that point forward crap. I'm just saying. In the words of Jimmy, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Now, look, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I have these articles that I sent in the chat earlier.
Right.
And I'd like to kind of run through it real quick just to kind of see what you guys' thoughts are on some of these wins. If it's too high, if it's too low. We don't have to go through every team because there's 30 of these motherfuckers. Right. But we'll just name some random ones. So
yeah, let's do 5.
Okay, 5 from each conference. So Phoenix is projected to average 49 wins. So is that too high or is that too low? I think that's too low.
I think that's about right. Ayton don't even want to be there.
Yeah, for Phoenix, I think you said 49.
Yeah, 49 wins.
I'm gonna
That's what
say
they have,
about
which is like an average. It's not like what they think they'll do. It's kind of
okay.
it's weird how they had it.
If
Set up.
Phoenix is all on one accord, I'm gonna say that's too low.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But they got a little situation going on that at least it seems to be some lack of communication, I'll say, going right now.
Didn't they just get beat by some high school team named Abilene?
I know you ain't just called them a high school team. Right.
I'm just being for real.
But no, they lost to some foreign team.
Yeah,
it might
like
be JV. I
the
don't know.
36ers.
Yeah,
South
bro, I
that's
ain't never heard
Africa.
that. Like, what is that? Some rims? Like, what is that?
South Africa.
South
South Australian team.
Is that team J. Cole tried out for?
No. That's in Africa. So he's talking about that team that's in the Australian national basketball, whatever. Anyways, we'll move on.
Yeah.
They have the Warriors at 60 wins. I think that's too high.
I don't know.
I would say just right because I mean, what did they really lose?
Right.
But the only reason I say it is because maybe Clay's healthier now, but he didn't look great.
I think that's right on point.
I think that's right on the money.
I think that's right on the money.
Rohan would agree.
I think there'll be like 50-something wins, but I don't know about 60.
55, 60.
Yeah, 55, 60, yeah.
All right, so we'll do two more. The Los Angeles Clippers, they have them at 48. I think that's probably about right.
I think that's too low.
Yeah, that's too low. The Clippers
gonna now that you say that, it'll probably be like 50-something wins for them.
They get Kawhi back.
If Kawhi and Paul George stay healthy the whole season, how many games is Kawhi gonna what they call it, get rest or whatever
load management?
Load management. Thank you.
Hey, you got to remember though, they got John Wall now too. He hasn't played in 2 years, I know, but this could be a comeback tour for him. So,
well, that still gives you another player that can open the space for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I think they've been missing a point guard, so I think John Wall is gonna. I don't know what he's got left from the athleticism standpoint, but at least just like a good passer and somebody that can kind of run the offense.
Yep.
I'm saying.
And then go ahead, Tyler.
Oh no! Like I said, you said 60.
No, 48.
They had the
48.
Clippers
I'm
at
sorry.
48.
I think that's too low, especially if, like you said, Kawhi and Paul George stay healthy. I think that's too low. They'll be right there battling for the playoffs.
Yep.
Okay. And then the last one, we got LeBron's Lakers. They have them at 42 wins.
That's disrespectful.
He going to gym.
Too high or too low?
That's too low.
He going to gym.
That's too low. Let's just be honest. That's too low.
Lay it out there, man. Let them know.
So, and here's the reason why it's too low. Right?
Get it off.
If y'all didn't know, Jimmy is the president of the LeBron James fan club, also known as the Bronsexuals.
Yes. as the leading commander and first general of the Bronsexual Reich, I just got to be honest. 42 wins is too low, man. You look at the year LeBron had last year, he averaged 30 points only because he had to. Kendrick Nunn looks healthy, scoring great. Anthony Davis finally looks healthy, looks comfortable in his body. He shot the ball real well.
Looks.
He gonna break a toe tomorrow.
Stop hating. Y'all Pelicans fans.
Hey, I just got a notification on Twitter. What was just said? AD's out for 3 weeks with a paper cut.
Oh, all right. Y'all got jokes. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. We need to do a special show when the Lakers play the Pelicans.
AD was coughing and broke his back.
We gotta do a special show when the Lakers
Chris
play
not even a NOLA fan, and he's saying this. Like, let's be real. The Lakers are gonna go as far as AD and Russell Westbrook take them. LeBron is gonna be LeBron.
Hey,
he's gonna
Russell
do what he's got to
showing
do.
Up, man.
But that was gonna be my question. LeBron needs Westbrook to be as close to prime Russell Westbrook as possible, and AD got to stay healthy.
we got Westbrook in the skirt or Westbrook that was dancing pregame showing up? Which one's showing up?
Man, look, let me just say this. One thing we have this year that we really didn't have last year, we got really good depth coming off the bench.
I thought y'all had good depth last
Hell no. Them boys was too
year.
inconsistent.
Y'all had Malik Monk, Kendrick Nunn, Melo. Y'all had all these random guys.
Kendrick Nunn didn't even play last season. He played like the first preseason game, and that was it.
But that's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
ain't played.
y'all literally assembled the Avengers last year.
Ezra, we had more than 30 starting lineups last season.
I know everybody was getting
with
hurt.
that many starting lineups that made some noise.
Y'all had 12. Y'all had 12 All-Stars, 4 MVPs, 6
That's what I'm saying.
wins.
All right, how many times were they on the court together?
He just said 12 All-Stars. Damn, how many of them are last year?
Bro, that's how many times they made the All-Star team.
No.
Nah, LeBron got more than that, just himself.
Just him alone.
Yeah.
Nah, but but for real though, I mean, think about it, bro. Like, Melo played any defense last year for us? No. Is anybody asking Melo to go out there and put up 30 points a game? No.
Nah, Melo, he was up in too much scandals going on, man. He couldn't show up and perform.
That's why I was saying, and you looked at me crazy, but this team's gonna go as far as Russell Westbrook and AD take, because you know what you're getting from LeBron. You know what LeBron's gonna do.
My X factor.
Which Westbrook's gonna show up, and can AD stay healthy?
I hope this year gonna be Kendrick Nunn. I
hope pregame dancing Westbrook show up and not this sassy ass motherfucker right now.
Oh, and I gotta give a shout out to Pat Bev. Pat Bev got that dog in him, and that's gonna just percolate.
Oh yeah, that's right. Y'all got Pat
Bev, bro. So I'm just letting y'all know.
But is it gonna percolate or is he gonna be toxic?
Bro, just watch. I'm calling right. Look, Lakers gonna have more than at least 55 wins. At least 55.
I think it's too low as well if they stay healthy.
I say at least 55.
I'm calling Pat Bev to have the most technical fouls this season.
I love it. We need it. Bring it on. Somebody got to be tough on the squad.
That's part of being a dog, 100%. So, all right, we'll move over to the East. Milwaukee, they have it 59.
Say that again.
That's probably just right.
Milwaukee's 59.
I like that.
Yeah, I think that they about a 59. I say somewhere between
58 and 61.
59. Yeah, about 59, 63, somewhere.
I think it's in the ballpark. I can see them at 55 or I can see them at 65. It just depends on,
what the rest of the conference look like, honestly.
Correct.
I'm gonna say it's right too.
Okay. Next up, we have the team that won the East last year. Boston is at 56. Mind you, no coach this year because he was doing his entanglements.
Yeah,
he's doing his entanglements. So 56 wins for the Celtics. Tyler, what you think?
Too high. Too high. No coach that's gonna play a role in it. Too high.
I agree. I'm with that.
I'll put them at 48 to 50.
48 to 50. I like that. One thing we got to keep in mind, bro, and nobody really talking about it, but let's be real. The Celtics really were trying to trade Jaylen Brown for KD. And I get it's KD, but Jaylen Brown is still an athlete, a person that believes in their abilities. And now you got to show up to work every day knowing damn well your employer was trying to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
when he was the most consistent player they had in the playoffs in that run.
And speaking of consistency, I was just about to say, I think this is just about right because if Jason Tatum does what a superstar is supposed to do, he's going to take that bad finals performance and turn it into a rampage this season.
He could win MVP this season. He should win MVP.
That's what I'm saying. He should be one of the favorites for MVP if he get that dog in him and realize, hey, in the finals, I wasn't all that great. Now I got to show everybody.
It's really a layup for him.
Hey, my boy should have never posted him texting Kobe like that, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't have done that. You're doing too much.
You should have never done that. You should have never done that.
As long as he have LMA by his side, I think he'll be all right.
Oh, Lord. E, what's your next team, bro? Next team?
Next team, we got Miami. Miami is at 54 wins. Now, Miami was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. Victor Oladipo's healthy. Kyle Lowry, School Bus Lowry is healthy. So they basically got everybody back.
And Jimmy got long hair too, so it's up.
He took it out already. It's gone.
He took it
I was
out,
about to say my boy. He was looking a little spicy right now,
bro.
man.
He like no lie, bro. He was looking like one of them ones.
Balls, my nigga was looking
like one of
spicy
them
as
ones,
fuck.
bro.
But hey, all I can see from Jim, hey, look.
Right.
Oh my God.
Nah, bro, with Miami, bro, I think that's right on par. Tyler Hero just got a nice contract. I'm still not a believer in Kyle Lowry after he went through an entire playoff game as an all-star and scored 0 points and played like 49 minutes. I'm not a believer in Kyle Lowry. I mean, he had no stats. I don't even think he committed a foul. He had as many points as I had, as many fouls as I had, as many assists as I had, as many steals as I had. And I was just like, nah. So I don't know. I don't think Miami's gonna win this. I would be more concerned about Atlanta than Miami.
Ice Trey.
Yeah, they got DeJounte Murray.
Which was a low-key sneaky move for them. That might work out, might not. Cleveland, they have a 51 wins. We just talked about it. They got Spider. They literally brought everybody back. That was a playoff team last year. So they only got better. They have them at 51 wins.
I only say it's too low because I really see them somewhere at like 57. And I know that's not big of a difference, but that's probably the difference between.
This shit is big of a difference when it comes to standing.
Right. That's probably the difference between a 4 and 2 seed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I see them really at 57 once they catch their wave.
Yeah, I'm gonna say just right, just for the simple fact it might take them a month or so, maybe to gel, maybe not, but I'm gonna say just right.
Yeah, I say about 55 for me.
I'm with Jimmy. I think this is too low because before Sexton got hurt last year, him and Garland played really well together.
Yep.
And I think Donovan Mitchell, I mean, obviously he's the better player, but I don't see how it could get worse. So I think that might be a little bit too low.
Wait, and that's out of 82 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. About 55. About 55. I say about 55.
All right. So there's two more I want to ask y'all about. So I'm gonna add an extra one for the East. We got Brooklyn at 50 wins, and then Atlanta, who got DeJounte Murray, basically got the whole team back. They have Atlanta at 44. So they have Atlanta at 44 and Brooklyn at 50.
Both
Atlanta too low.
Both too low.
Atlanta definitely too low. Brooklyn, I'm gonna say just right because again, how are them boys gonna gel together? You got Kyrie, KD, and Ben Simmons. If Kyrie don't ball out and you just lean in on KD and Simmons, we don't know what Simmons gonna do because he's been injured and he can't shoot. Now supposedly he can shoot. So
is his back gonna hurt?
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna say just right on
Brooklyn. I mean, they have Philly at 48 wins. Is this the most balanced the NBA's been in a long time?
I think so. Not only that, I don't think I'm gonna be real, and I'm not a real big Golden State fan, but out of all the teams, Golden State's really the only big bad, just because of their firepower with shooting. Other than that, there's no other teams on there that anybody is scared of. You know what I'm saying? They always talked about how like people are scared of MJ. There's no team or player out there in the league right now that people are really afraid of.
Right.
Aside from Golden State, like I wouldn't say people are afraid to play them, but they know what comes with Golden State when you play them, you know? And that's just the thought, I guess, is like going into the game is like, all right, how we gonna stop them? Because we know they're gonna do this. It's just a matter of if or can we,
like,
you know?
People almost be like, you know what? We play Golden State this week. All we doing this week in practice is shooting threes. I feel like that's what be happening when they be
or
preparing
doing
for
switches on defense and focusing on perimeter defense, something. But yeah, I think the NBA is probably the most balanced in a while. I mean, both conferences are good. It used to be one's really good and the other one's trash.
It's real balanced now. Cool, man. This was a great show. We're coming down to the end. Wasn't able to tap into some football, but we do have a big game Sunday night. Bengals Ravens. We definitely gonna talk about that on tomorrow's show. But man, if y'all like it, like, subscribe, share, post, comment, whatever. Y'all can catch us everywhere: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You know it, man. We appreciate y'all. We out of here.
You can catch us on your mama's TV, your granny's TV, your auntie's TV, all that.
Facts.
All that. Tap in.
You know they all got a smart TV from Walmart. So yeah, that's facts.
You catch us on your kids' iPad, the tablet, your Roku TV, everything.
Like, share, and subscribe, baby. That's
all on your radio.
He's still going. All right, y'all. We out.
Peace, man.